this?
I got it, yeah.
All right. Good evening, Danvers, and welcome to the January 20th, 2026 Select Board Meeting. Mike, would you lead us in the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mike. Board Member DeJoco could not attend tonight. So do I have approval of the minutes of January 6, 2026?
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Thank you very much. At this time, we're going to do new public business. Anybody in the audience, please come up. The clerk, do you have your timer?
I do.
Okay, we'll limit it to 3 minutes. You going to go up, Bill? Want to say hello?
Bill Rasby, Town Meeting Member, Precinct 1. Just, how's the snow budget? See, I was disturbed by them out plowing the other night, so I was just curious.
I'm sure the town manager can get back to us next meeting on that.
I don't
If that's
expect
okay?
an answer
Yeah.
tonight, yes. Just tell me you're working on it. That's all.
We're working on anything.
We'll get another snowstorm under our belt before the next meeting,
Yeah.
or under our truck.
We'll have those numbers, Bill. No, thank you for bringing that up.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Wally? No, okay, all right. Thank you very much. At this time, a public hearing will be held under the Town Bylaws, Chapter X, Sale of Junk and Secondhand Articles on the application of Marin Wingate, DBA Fashion Jewelry and Repair, 100 Independence Way, for a second-hand dealer license at that location. Terrific. Who's here to speak? Would you like to go up to the microphone and introduce yourself, please?
Hello, everyone. I'm Miriam Wingate. I'm the owner of Fashion Jewelry and Repair, located in Danvers Mall, Liberty Tree Mall.
Excellent. And,
Can she speak up, please?
yep.
Yeah.
Board members' questions?
What
Gardner?
does she want to do?
Yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit? Yeah.
Sure. We did apply for the secondhand, so we'll be able to purchase buy gold from our clients, our customers, and sell them for scrap.
Okay. Dan, you have questions?
And you're familiar with Chapter 10?
Chapter 10.
I said,
No.
May I?
Please.
I provided the applicant with a copy of the town's bylaw on
Oh, that's
secondhand.
the Chapter 10?
Chapter
Oh,
10.
okay, got you.
That's
Okay,
the bylaw.
all right.
The applicant also had been referred over to be vetted by the police department, and that has happened, and the police department was okay.
So is all the paperwork in
The
order?
paperwork is in order.
Thank
yes.
you, Madam Clerk. Dan?
Well, if I may, I'll refer to Section 5 under Chapter 10. No person shall purchase or receive by way of barter or exchange any article of a minor under 17 unless the minor is accompanied by a parent.
Correct.
I know of instances in this town in Beverly where minors have made transactions. Just because they're 6 feet tall doesn't mean they're of age.
We're actually not purchasing anything from anyone who's less than 18 years old.
But
If
how do you
don't
know
have-
they're 18?
By driver license. If you don't have a driver license, we're not purchasing anything from you. Even if you're a minor and you have an adult with you, we're not.
And how long do you keep the items before you sell them?
2 weeks.
And do you photograph them or keep a record?
We do keep a record in a computer with a copy of their driver license, their address, full name, date of birth, and the day and the time they made the purchase or the sale.
And just where is your shop located exactly?
Is located in the Liberty Tree Mall here in Danvers, Unit 125.
Which is near what?
It's actually where there is, like right in the entrance, across from where there's the gym.
Down by the gym? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's all for now, Madam
Wonderful.
Chairman.
Mike?
No, I have no questions. Thank you.
Gardner?
No, no questions.
Okay. And the hours of operation?
Mall operation hours from
Okay.
open to close.
Okay, good. This is a public hearing. Does anybody in the audience have anything to say? Okay, motion to close the public hearing?
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
One
Thank-
last question.
Sure.
What's the cost of gold these days?
Wow.
Right now
down, I
is
think.
4,800.
4,800
Yes, sir.
an ounce?
Yes.
Best in gold and silver.
I know, and I passed it at
Just
1,200.
last month was 3,200. Now we went up all the way to 48. So
Wow. Terrific.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a motion that we approve for the sale of junk and secondhand articles for the application of Marianne Wingate, DBA Fashion Jewelry and Repair, 100 Independence Way, for the secondhand dealer's license at that location.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you. The town manager will report to the board on various items of interest, please. Ms. Town Manager.
Right, thank you. You will see I delivered a packet via email. I apologize for the lateness right before the meeting, but also you have the hard copies in front of you that I want to update you on a few important things happening within town government. So the one on the top should be the waterways fees. Is that right? Is that what everyone
Yes.
has? The summary of the memo is when I was approached by the harbor master early on in my time here about the upcoming proposed dredging project that is currently in the permitting phase. We were discussing potential revenue sources, and I asked him to ask the River Committee to review their waterways or slip fees, as they have not been changed since 1995, and all of the revenues brought in by the waterways fees go into a revolving account that's specifically earmarked for dredging. So they are connected directly. The River Committee discussed it over several months. They came forward with a proposal. I had a counter proposal, and they agreed unanimously to support the proposal in front of you. So the waterways fees will be changing for residents from $1 to $2 per foot, and from $2 to $4 per foot for non-residents. They compared neighboring communities who are all in the range of $7 to $10 per foot. This will be put out on social media, website, and the Harbor Master, Chris Sanborn, will be sending a letter to all current waterways users after this meeting, so it should go out this week.
Excellent. Questions, Dan?
Through you, if I may.
Yes.
How much money is in the revolving fund?
They bring in approximately $29,000 annually.
How much is
but
in there now?
right now, I don't know, but I'll get back to you.
All right, since the last time we dredged, which was it 20 years ago? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Pretty close to that.
I will find out an email to all of you.
And the last time we did it, I'm just going to pull a number out of the air, it cost us $5 million, and the Seaport Council matched that. Sounds about right.
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly, but I don't know.
And there's not $5 million in this account, I can guarantee.
Well, that's my point. And
No, but so generally what happens, I was on the,
Right.
I was on the River
refer to
Committee
you,
at the
you
time.
have experience.
What happens is they use this money for architectural and permitting.
Permitting.
The money for permitting and architectural review to the extent that they can. And then, as you said, then we have to bond for the rest of the dredging when we find the match from, the appropriate matches from the state.
So I will also get an accounting of what the, any of that's been used so far, because I know they have done some initial analysis and permitting. So I'll make sure I get
And
that
that
to you.
last bond, has that been paid or due to be paid if it's 20 years or?
I'll find out.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. Anything else?
Okay. The next memo in your packet is regarding the Rail Trail Advisory Committee. Myself and Aaron Henry have been meeting with Paul McNulty, the chair of the Rail Trail Advisory Committee. Over their last several meetings, they've been discussing dissolution because they feel like their mission for their original creation has been fulfilled. Many of them are members of the Friends of Danvers Rail Trail, which does fundraising, volunteer activities, organizing volunteers, and giving some direct feedback. And also, since 2010, when they first started, the town has really taken on, through the Natural Resources Department, the care for the rail trail. So they voted, members of the Rail Trail Committee voted at their last meeting to dissolve, because we acknowledge the importance of it as an asset in this community. We have asked the Recreation Committee to continue to serve as an advisory committee regarding the rail trail. They do get an update on the rail trail at each one of their meetings already, so they're prepared to do so. We've also offered any members of the former now Rail Trail Advisory Committee who would like a seat on the Recreation Committee to let us know, and we would appoint them so they could continue their advocacy work. They're working on updating their website so that reflects that it is now the Friends, the focus is the Friends, who the contact people here in Town Hall are to contact if there's an issue on the rail trail or something that needs to be fixed, and their role more as still working with us to organize volunteers. They'll still continue to do the trail pickups and that kind of work. So I wanted to make sure we thank all the members, past and present, of the Rail Trail Advisory Committee. And I think not only the residents of Danvers, but all of our surrounding communities benefit from their work, and we thank them for that. The last piece that I put in your packets is a draft statement on the creation of the Ad Hoc Regional Airport Advisory Committee that the previous board, actually, 2025, previous board supported in the resolution. This is just a draft. It reviews exactly what you asked for in the resolution. Our proposed membership. I worked on this with Aaron Henry, who formerly sat on the Beverly Airport Commission, so he has a lot of knowledge and has, for me being new, has the kind of the in-house knowledge related to the concerns. So you'll see a draft on proposed membership, mission, approach, and key deliverables. And I am hoping that you can all send me feedback before our next meeting, so we can either put it on the agenda and discuss it in public at that time after your review, or whatever you want to take for next steps.
This doesn't mention having board members on the committee.
It doesn't, but so there's a piece of feedback. Yes, I know. I just should acknowledge that you guys have both, you and Mike have both indicated that you're interested in
You
it.
just might want to say 2 boards, 7 members, up to 7 members,
Yep.
and then 2 board members,
Okay,
please.
perfect. Thank you.
Would you think the advisory or voting members? Because we have both with different committees, commissions. We're advisory, we're voting.
On other commissions that I've been on, I've been a voting member. If you're on the
Well,
affordable
not all,
housing, if
but,
you're,
but for affordable housing, only one select board member voted, not both.
Yeah, because I was on that with Gardner at that time.
Right.
Yeah. Remember Gardner, I was like the film.
you
I couldn't
were
vote.
there, but you
couldn't vote.
weren't appointed as you were a participant, you
Mm-hmm.
weren't appointed as the select board representative. So the select board representative voted.
Yes, you did, yes.
Right.
Well, anyways, just to get into the weeds here, consider
I
that
think
with
it's a good
with
question.
your
I-
comments.
Yeah, consider that when you send
Okay.
feedback, please.
So we'll be sending feedback to Joe, okay.
And as you know, send it directly to me. I think I sent the email to the whole group. I do want to just comment on snow removal and parking ban. Thank you to the DPW crew for an excellent job on the cleanup. I asked for an update. I was going into the Martin Luther King event yesterday, and people seemed to be happy with the process. I do want to make sure and remind people that we communicate parking bans via our phone/text system called Blackboard Connect. I've brought it up here, I think, almost every meeting. If residents haven't already signed up to receive automatic phone calls, we encourage you to do so. If you are signed up, check to make sure you have added your cell phone number so you can stay connected and receive this important information. You can access Blackboard Connect by clicking on Notify Me button on our homepage. And I will follow up with an update on the snow budget next meeting. town census reminder. I believe the Madam Clerk brought up the town census a couple meetings ago, just putting out a reminder that residents are encouraged to review the information on the form, make necessary corrections or additions, sign it, and return it to the town clerk's office. If any resident did not receive a census form, there is a blank census form available on our website. Upcoming events, I will be attending with a few of our staff members, the Mass Municipal Association Connect 351 conference in Boston, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. I wanted to thank the HRIC committee, and especially Karen Elliott Grisdorf for the Move Like King event yesterday. It was an incredibly moving day. It featured student artwork, awards, and music by Danvers High School students. And I think the article in today's Salem Daily News was a refreshing take on Danvers and our work in this area. So I was thrilled to be there. The awardees were amazing. The kids to be engaged in this was really an incredible effort by everyone who organized and attended, and thank you to the Danvers Public Schools as well. The next event coming up, hosted by HRIC, is Black Excellence, a tribute to Black film. It's February 7th, 5 to 8 at the Maple Street Church. Details will be posted on our website and socials this week. And the next big event after that is our special town meeting. So I wanted to thank all the residents and the finance committee members and town staff and our board chair for their participation in the finance committee meeting last week. The next step is the special town meeting on February 9th. The warrant and the finance committee recommendation report will be mailed and emailed to all town meeting members this week, along with a copy of the town report. All of these materials, as well as the report of the review committee, are all available on the town meeting warrants page on our website. And that's it.
Can I add to that just a bit on, for the February 9th special town meeting, we would be caucusing 2 seats. We have one opening in precinct 4 and one opening in precinct 2. So if you're in those precincts, we would ask that you come at 6:45. If you live in those precincts and are a registered voter and would like to be caucused in, you should also arrive at the auditorium at 6:45 to begin caucus at 7 for the meeting that starts at 7:30. And that's also on the website. And if people have questions, they can certainly reach out to me.
Excellent. And, well, you have the floor. Do you have any updates on the elections, please?
Yes, I do. I've got the election details, important dates to remember. Document is complete. Nomination papers will be available in the town clerk's office on February 2nd, which is a Monday. Anybody interested in running, bless you, for town office, can stop in to see me on or after February 2nd. So the document that has the important dates to remember, you can find that on the town's website under the election information section, and there's some in the back of the room for those who are here tonight. And I can answer any
And I'll
questions if
jump at
anybody's
once.
got any.
Any questions? for the
5
clerk?
copies each.
Anybody have questions for the clerk? Mike or Gardner?
No.
Dan?
Every one of my questions.
Excellent. All right, thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome.
The board will consider the consent calendar items as they appear.
Motion to accept, or
Second?
approve,
Yep,
whatever.
Second.
okay, and all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. None. Correspondence, Select Board, new business, previous new business. Updates, Select Board closing comments. Mike, do you want to start?
No, the town manager answered all my questions.
Okay. Really?
We're on it tonight.
Okay, all right. Gardner?
I received no extra correspondence that we all didn't receive, and so I have nothing new to offer tonight.
Okay,
There is a Accessibility Commission meeting on Thursday for those who might want to participate. And I sent you an email asking you about email about email.
Email about email, I saw that one.
What time is that, Gardner?
It is at, I want to say
30?
7 o'clock.
7 p.m.? Okay. Right here?
Here, in this room.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for the update. Dan?
Thank you. I did receive a phone call this week from a member of the HRIC committee concerned that he heard the position that Jasmine Ramon formerly had was being eliminated. I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm sure that somebody has been appointed to fill in that role on a temporary basis. But last year I was adamant about we maintain the position, the salary for the position. Whether it be the same role, the same description is subject for conversation, but I think we really do need a community liaison for many different things, but especially with HRIC, disability, et cetera. Until you can tell me that Danvers doesn't have an issue with racial profiling, bullying on social media, you can't tell me we don't need somebody to do some of that work. So when we get into the budget season, I hope that that position is still funded, however it looks.
Yeah, we can have the town manager update us later on that.
Okay.
What else? Anything else?
That's all the correspondence that I had.
Okay. Okay, thank you, everybody that came tonight. It's a quick meeting.
Well, there's two people at home watching.
Yeah, there's two people at home watching. I too wanted to say thank you to the DPW for doing the snow removal. They did a great job. I also want to let people know that I'm sure they heard that Andrea Daly's passing. She was a town meeting member for over 40 years, retired teacher, and I believe she was on the zoning board and the river
For
committee
many
too.
years.
For many years. So we're sad to hear about her passing. The Rail Trail Committee, Advisory Committee, it's a great committee. Thank you to all of the members there. I served on that. I think, Mike, you're on that now too, right?
Yeah, just get on there.
Yep, it was, yeah,
Expanding it.
that's all right, that's all right. But they, Paul and Mark and, yeah, Paul, Mark, Charlie, and all of them, they do a wonderful job. Thank you very much for what they did. I want to thank the chair, C.R. Lyons, and the whole board, Wally, and the whole board there. The members of the review committee, also the public, the town staff, everybody that attended the other night. I think it went pretty well. And I just want to thank you for everybody's time and effort with that. What else did I wanted to say? The Martin Luther King event, I apologize, I couldn't attend. I had babysitting duty. But I heard it was a great event, and thank you for all the hard work that goes into that. And without Dan?
Thank you. If you see a vet, please say thank you to him or her for their service.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night, my goodness.